And we're back. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. SamuraiBlitzt for another episode.
These are warm, Chris.
Yeah, we got some warm beer right now. We just bought these beers, so they just put them in the fridge. We got some warm beer. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Friday night. We're gonna get our night started right now with these warm beers, and we're gonna dive into this podcast. There's a lot of good shit going on that I don't know about that John just told me. So let's dive into this real fucking quick.
All right,
John.
breaking fucking news. Trump is just going. He's going scorched. He's going scorched earth on these motherfuckers. I can't even talk. That's how crazy.
I love it. Hey, for those who haven't noticed, we found Lone Star.
Oh yeah, we got our Lone Star back.
Yeah, we got him back. So
I'm a little excited.
God bless.
I got a little chub right now.
Yeah, I walked into the thing. I got a big old motor when I saw it. Just floated right to it.
No, but so Trump decided to do this. He's gonna revoke a lot of visas, and the liberal tiers are gonna be fucking insane because I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a little mixed up about this one, like how I feel about it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Breaking the Trump admin is revoking the legal status and work permits for more than 500,000 migrants who flew into the U.S. via President Biden's controversial CHNV migrant flights mass parole program. So I honestly don't remember learning about that, but supposedly you could just come in as long as you had a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
All you needed was a sponsor. That's it. Hey, I know somebody there. Who do you know? I know some beaner. His name's Juan.
No, this guy named Juan.
His name's Juan. Okay. Juan what? I don't know. Garcia, Martinez.
Rodriguez. I don't know. One of those.
One of those fucking names.
Just write something down.
Just write Juan in there. You'll be fine. So anyways, in a notice posted online, DHS says migrants who came in via these programs will need to self-deport by April, and it's actually it's actually April 24th. That's a significant day. In April, within 30 days of the policy change going onto the Federal Register on March 25th, DHS says that they will seek to arrest and deport those who do not leave the country within that 30-day window. And here is the link. But yes, dude, that is fucking wild.
Damn, get your flood insurance, everybody. There's gonna be a river of fucking tears on this one.
There's gonna be a goddamn tight. Oh, look at I'm blocking my whole face.
Doesn't feel good, does it?
It does not feel good. Okay, here we go. I'm back, everybody.
Like, no, put the cover back up. Come on,
cover that fucking mug up. You look terrible.
You're gonna see all these subscribers go up as soon as you change it. They're gonna go down.
It's gonna be like, God damn it. Hey, with that little part where you had your face covered, it was. I mean, we just had traffic like crazy.
That was a good part right there.
Everybody loves what you guys say. Just hates your face.
They just don't like you.
I'm just joking. You don't love what I gotta say, but anyways, I say it. But yeah, man, that's fucking wild. I don't know how I feel about this. So first off, I feel pissed off that Biden had a stupid ass program like that, and it went up to about what was it, 533,000? Oh, it doesn't say it on here. No, it's right. I had saw it. I think Tim Pool had posted it, but that
was an ugly motherfucker.
Oh.
Get him out of here. Keep scrolling. Swipe left.
Look at this guy. He's like, hey, cuz. But I don't know why I say cuz for every beaner. But yeah, I think it was what was it, 533,000? It says 500,000. Okay, so
500,000.
Yeah, 500,000. That I don't know, man, because
so those are people who came in and got a sponsor, and
those are people that came in legally.
So he's gonna get rid of all. Oh man, I don't know. That's gonna be argumentative on that one. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's gonna be a lot of. That's why we said get your flood insurance.
I'm pretty sure they'll probably do some backgrounds, like if they're good, if they're society, they're like, that they have some worth to this country, then they might like, hey,
And he's doing like a blanket, from what I read. I had read about it before we started here. And it's Cubans, Venezuelans, it's Nicaraguans, it's everybody, bro. Like fucking, if you're from one of these beaner countries, you're gone. Afuera. Afuera. It is afuera. You're out of here. Okay, this is the only problem I got with it. And I'll say this because I don't give a fuck. I think he should deport as much as possible. I think they're going too slow. If you ask me, I need some more deportees. I need some more deport videos. Because I jerk off to those, dude. It's a good time.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
you're out there. Oh, they're heading out.
Oh man, he was being honest about that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna need a lot more funding for that shit.
No, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of funding, but
they'll find it.
I do want to see more deports. More deporting, no more deports. It's just, you got like anywhere from 10 to 20 million people. That's too many fucking people. Too much money going into the schools, too much like being from schools going, the kids going. You got hospital bills, all this kind of shit that's taken away from taxpayer money. Jobs. I mean, lowering wages for Americans because they're working for fucking peanuts. And there's just a lot of shit that I would say would be okay. But the thing I'm not okay with is these people actually came legally, which was a faulty fucking premise though, because Biden just decided to take it upon himself to, hey, open the goddamn border.
Open the gates. Let them in.
Let them in. Hey, come on.
Hurry
Jorge,
up.
Jorge, get over here.
Come on, you got 4 years. Let's go. Keep it moving.
Hey, Jesus, my grass is getting longer. My grass is not getting any shorter, Jesus. Let's go.
Fuck that. I cut my own grass.
Because you're a beaner, Chris. Come on.
I'm not gonna let some fucking stranger cut my fucking
It's in
grass.
your
Fuck
DNA.
that. I enjoy it. I enjoys it.
For those that don't know, Chris, he's like fucking Hank Hill, man. He won't let you touch his grass, his lawnmower,
That's my
his
shit.
pig.
Don't touch it. Don't touch. Just don't even look at it.
Hey, I'm gonna put a piece of meat on that fucking pit. Oh, hey, don't touch
Over
it.
my dead body.
Give me that fucking meat. But no, yeah. So okay, this is where I have a problem again. These people came in legally, and they've been here for about 2 years, from what I read. Now that's a shitty situation. So you got these people that probably gave up everything in their homeland, and they're here for 2 years, thinking, okay, well, we came legally, we did it the right way. It's not the right way, but I mean, Biden made it the right way. He made it easily. Now I want to just put the blame on Biden because he's a piece of shit for doing that. And now they're here, and where are they gonna go? Like,
Well, I mean, they're going to be in the same predicament that they were in when they.
They're gonna be worse.
When they left their country, they left everything behind to come over here with nothing.
that's what I'm saying. They're in a
So
worse
it-
situation.
It's going to be they should be used to that experience. They did it once. They're going to have to do it.
Hey,
again.
nobody told you to come.
Yeah, but no one forced them,
He's
dude. Like,
oh, but your president.
no, but I get it. Like,
your president said to come.
I get it. They came
But,
with.
hold on, Chris. What if I say that to you? Your president, he told me to come.
Like, I don't give a fuck. But like, no, I get the sympathy part on that part. Yeah, they left everything behind to start something brand new.
Because
and
Biden
two years
did a
later,
program.
yeah, and 2 years later, now they might be flourishing. They might be, they might have a business or something. Kids are doing good in school. They have friends. They got family now, and
Yeah, man.
they're gonna lose it all.
I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of this one. I feel like this one's kind of.
There might be some fine print that we can't see. Who knows?
Yeah, there might be some fine print for sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's like you said, man. They already started their lives. They have their families here. Some are probably starting school. I know for sure. I knew a couple students from Venezuela, and they were coming in, and they were saying they were here legally when I was teaching like 2 years ago. So that adds up, and some of them were really good, man. I mean, like they came in, they wanted to learn English, they learned English. And that's the fucking thing I used to see, man. Like you see these people from Mexico, they're in the school system for like 10 years. They don't know English. And hey, good morning. Oh, no, okay. Like, what the fuck? I did not know English, bitch. You've been here for 10 years. And then you get some other people like from those places, and they come in and they're like, yeah, I want to fucking, I come from the shit, like the real shit.
Well, yeah,
And
because
I'm trying to make a better life.
you got to think about it too. Like if it's coming from Mexico and from Venezuela, like yeah, of course, two different countries, but Mexico, they all have family here and cousins, friends, and they all speak the same fucking language. So they don't have to learn English, or they could get by. That they know someone. Venezuelan, someone is it? I mean, it's a different language, right?
It's Spanish.
Spanish, but different dialect, maybe.
I mean, they have like different things they use, but it's the same language. It's just that.
So if they're migrating here, they don't know anyone.
I mean, they're coming from a socialist shithole, dude. Where they're fucking eating animals in the street.
They probably know the benefit of knowing English.
Oh yeah, where they're like, I ain't going back to that shithole.
So I need to learn this shit quick.
Yeah, I need to learn this language so I could put food on that.
I need to learn the Constitution and everything.
Dude, I remember I used to know a lot of them. They would like the schools would give them like these packages of food, and they were like fucking looking like anime eyes, and they were like, oh shit,
those are good eyes.
Yeah, yeah. So I am a little, man, I don't know. The only reason if these people came illegally, I'd be like, fuck it, dude, deport them. I would have no problem with that. The only thing is they came from what they know, they came the right way.
Yes,
from their standpoint,
and that's in those 4 years, they did come the right way. See, what I think you should do too, if there are families here with kids who are like about to graduate, or this is their year to graduate, or whatever, let them graduate.
Where I'm
or
sure there's
something like some type of program like that. I don't know. That'll maybe soften the blow a little bit.
Well, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of lawyers on this bitch. They're gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
lawyers are all like
these goddamn snakes and everything.
damn,
But
fucking vultures.
yeah, but I know a lot of people are saying I read online and they're like, well, you came illegally. Well, you came illegally, and I'm like, but they didn't. That's the only reason. If you came illegally, yes, but yeah, I'm kind of on the fence on this one. Now, if they get deported, I'm not gonna fucking whatever. I mean,
I'm not gonna go fucking protest and shit. Fucking, hey, no, like no.
Get these Venezuelans back.
We got enough problems in our life. I'm not gonna try to make another one for my life. So,
but I did see. I don't know who said. I don't know if it was Trump or somebody saying anybody that does any bombings of Tesla is gonna go to El Salvador. and
that's a little extreme.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I don't know if it was like just a talking shit, but I hope it is because I don't think any Americans should be shipped off to El Salvador for fucking
not
being
to that mega
bags.
one. No,
Yeah,
that's
like
you did something
like
extremely
I
wrong.
I said that last podcast. I think if you're a school shooter, fuck it, dude, and you survive. You're going to El Salvador, and I want like they need to have a cam on there so you can just see all the abuse and be like, look at this, he's about to get fucking raped.
No, they should just send him away and that's it. No one ever thinks about him ever again.
Yeah, that's actually the better way.
That's the better. That's it.
I just want to.
He should never be a thought.
I just want to see him get fucking assaulted on a regular basis because he's a piece of shit.
Well, that's the case. Let's just stone. Fuck it, let's stone him to death. Get a big stone.
They're gonna get off fucking Sharia law. Hey, get the stones.
No, they should have him like walk across the border and like everyone like shame. It's just like it's just throw it at him.
He just goes straight into El Salvador prison.
Throw a bunch of dildos at him. Boof.
Nah, but yeah, those. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not for sending American citizens to this prison. I think if you break the law, you should get like what they said. It's what is it, like a 20-year sentence?
Oh yeah, Pam Bondi already said they're gonna give him supposedly the max of a 20-year sentence for the terrorist act on that one.
And what's up? They're all fucking transies.
Well, yeah, they're the most influenced. They're the most. They'll believe anything.
They're all rubbing their cocks on the car.
They'll follow whatever the left tells them to, bro. They're that well with them.
Why are you rubbing your dick on the car?
Because they told us to.
Like, ma'am.
Sir,
put that dick away, man.
Sir, ma'am, whatever the fuck. You know what? Fuck it,
No,
sir.
It's 2025, so you're like, man, put that dick away, please. It's much bigger than everybody else's here. Come on.
Shame on you.
Shame.
People have feelings. Shame.
I have feelings, too. I want to identify as a 10-inch. That's how
I want to go straight from 2 inches straight to 10. We're going to skip 3 all the way to 9.
Cartman. I'm mad.
He has a 13-inch.
I'm a little weird. But
he was still below the average.
He was 1.3 inches.
He was right under.
1.5. And then they fucking start singing. Dude, South Park is great, dude. God damn those guys.
But yeah, back on the subject. we're gonna go off if we keep doing this.
Yeah, so I would say I hope there's some. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that one. I have a mixed emotions on that. So I mean this. I just heard about it like 15 minutes ago. I read a little bit about it. So I'm not gonna. I don't know. I might feel different tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I know a lot of the trans activists are fucking going crazy on the vehicles. I just saw one. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but there was a dude that pissed on one. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. So check this shit out. So it's this fucking guy. He fucking pees on a Tesla. So he pisses on a Tesla. And like these motherfuckers don't know. It's a lips up TikTok. I saw it. So I mean, people out there, if we reach any liberals, which I doubt it, these fucking people have cameras. God damn it! Don't you know that? What is up with my computer now? God damn it!
Oh, great! Your computer froze now.
Ah, shit!
Well, we just got our first glitch of the day, everybody.
Ah, man. This is what I get for fucking talking shit about the
Where did you get the balls to do this?
This is where I get.
There we go.
God. This is what we get for talking about the chickies with dickies, dude.
I'm telling you, man, these fucking chickies with dickies.
I
don't like it.
You lying, you like it.
Who am I fooling?
Okay, I kind of like it. I probably covered up again. Okay, it did it on its own.
There you go.
We're moving on up, people. You just don't understand. All right, let's go ahead and check this P guy. They don't show his cack, so it's fine. Oh, no volume. Look, hey, what are you doing? Nah, I need to take a little leak real quick. Hold on. Hey, is that a Tesla? Yeah, fuck it. Let me pull my dick. Oh! Or maybe they did show his dick. It's just he's so black. You can't see. is so black. It's
Yeah, but it's weird that the camera's following them. So was someone recording that?
No, they all have. They all,
Yeah, but look how the camera's like
right.
following him walking.
Now, that's a screenshot. It's in there somewhere.
It's somewhere in there.
That anaconda fucking is in there somewhere. But I don't know, man. I think
This is going too far already, man. Like,
but ain't that a? He's gonna have to register as a sex offender now. He pulled his dick out in public.
No, not.
Yeah, you pee in public, bro. You will fucking you will have to register as a sexual offender because you pulled out your penis in public. That's why they say if you get caught, like it's really fucking. Which I don't agree with, by the way. I just want to make that clear. So if you were to get caught right peeing somewhere, you would be on the sexual.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking. So what if you're like on the side of the road? There's no one there, and you go pee, and a cop pat just shows up out of like the blue. Just hey, like, hey man, like, I'm fucking traveling. Like,
I don't know, bro. I mean, that's what I was. I remember. I know that's what I was told.
I don't know.
So.
No, I thought it was like near.
Okay,
like,
let's look this up.
No, I don't know. I mean,
yes,
fucking.
yes.
Do we? Let's not go into this because I don't.
Yes, dude. All right, let's go ahead and check this out, man.
All right, let's check out this pee.
I'm correct.
This pee law.
This pee party. While public urination is illegal and can lead to fines and other penalties, it's generally not a sex offense that automatically requires registration as a sex offender unless it's coupled with incident exposure of other sexual offenses. Okay, so I did get it wrong. So public urination in most places,
It's legal.
It's not legal.
I mean, it's legal. It's a
son of a bitch. I'm getting fucking covered again. All right, where
no, it's not legal, but like you just get a slap on the wrist and a fine.
In most places, urinating in public is a crime, often classified as disorderly conduct or a similar offense. So it is a crime.
It's a crime, but
not automatically a sex offense. Public urination itself is not typically considered a sex offense, and therefore it doesn't automatically trigger sex offender registration requirements. Okay, so there you go. I was told that. I forgot who told me that.
I mean, if you're gonna pee in a playground and there's like children around, or pee by a school, then that's different. But
it's all Hunter
but people, if you can't,
Hunter, put that dick away, honey.
Find your nearest restroom. Otherwise, you just risk it, just pee in a heavily wooded area.
Pee in a heavily wooded fucking atmosphere.
Don't go to one of those rest stops. That's for those are like gay hangouts.
That's where I pee.
You're all like, hey man,
I always thought that was a chick fucking grabbing my cat.
It's gonna be that video of we're peeing. We both see each other in the park.
They're just both there. Chris,
it's gonna be that once Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's the clip.
No, we gotta be more subtle than that. I don't want them to know that we're thinking about them.
Dude, it's all way. Why are you peeing way out here? You live like 30 miles away from me. Oh no, I just feel more comfortable.
I'm just more comfortable out here. It's a better weather.
What are you doing out here, you fag?
That would be some
That would
shit.
be fucked up. But yeah, I know. I forgot what it was. I think it was There's something about Mary. Was it that movie?
Yeah, it was that movie.
It was that movie, right?
His therapist. Was
dude, yes, we gotta fucking watch that clip. So he goes
we'll dive into that next session.
Yeah. He gets what happens? He gets caught peeing, right? And they put the flashlight. Are you sure it's that?
Yeah, it's something about Mary. Always something about Mary. Yeah,
about Mary. Public peeing. They're gonna put me on a register.
Yeah, and there's
this guy just keeps doing.
There's a bunch of people blowing each other.
Oh, it's this one, right? Okay. Oh shit! I fucking love movies, especially dude. It's something about Mary was a classic, dude. God damn, that was a good movie.
Yeah, that one's gonna go down in history.
Oh, dude, that was a great movie. Actually, I like this. Oh no, Kristopher.
That's good.
All right. If I remember correctly, he slips and falls, and then he's
I think
he's trying to bring himself up and
slips and falls, and that's when the cops like shine the light, and he's like, what? He's part of the orgy.
All right, let's watch this.
7 minutes total.
He's the hitchhiker.
That dude's awesome. He's funny in real life. Yeah, look, he trips.
Wow! Oh, hey, wait your turn. Hey, whoa!
That's the worst thing. Look at her with the pants.
This is a raid.
No, I was peeing.
That's what I was doing. I was just peeing.
I was peeing too. Yeah, I'm sure you're all just
Is that Shooter McGavin?
No, I don't
This
think
is a raid.
No, I was peeing.
That's what I was doing. I was just peeing.
Oh, no.
Gavin,
I'm
no.
sure you're all just pissing. Let's go. Let's move it on.
You're all just pissing.
You're all just pee.
What would you do in that situation? Fuck.
Get the fuck out of there.
No, but I mean, if they're like gonna chase you, are you running? I'm running.
I'm running, yeah.
Yeah, because then you're gonna have to be. What are you in here for?
But man,
Alright. I was. Nobody's gonna believe that story. Where okay, look, check it out. Check it out. I was walking. I need to go pee. I tripped, and then what do you know?
Look,
this dude right in front of me.
like, I'll
He's
tell
in
him,
his underwears with this cock hanging out.
I'm
you
a
know?
clumsy man, all right? I went out to take a piss. I tripped over my own fucking foot, and there's a cock in my face when I got up. What do you want me to say?
By the time I knew it, there's flashlights everywhere, you know, and it's just cock and flashlights. I don't know what to do here.
But running,
I'm
I
a
don't
fuck.
know, man. 'Cause I haven't done cardio. Like I don't like even when I work out, I don't do cardio. I probably should, but that's gay. Let's go. Oh fuck.
They'll catch me out quick. They're not even gonna fucking chase after me. Like, look at that wild boar trying to get away. His hooves are gonna get real tired real soon.
Yeah, this is really embarrassing for him.
They're
Hey,
just-
John, just stop,
They're
man.
just like, just go, just get.
Oh, man, have pity on him. Let him go.
Nobody's gonna fuck your fat ass in prison anyways. You fucking swine. Get out of here.
They might want to cuddle, buddy.
I know, god damn it. But I know, bro, that'd be fucked, man. That's a fucked up situation. I don't even know what were we talking about before that we got into this. Oh, Tesla.
I was gonna
Oh,
say pee parties. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're talking about joining a pee party.
Oh, that's right. There it is. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
we're
right.
talking
Peeing
about
on Teslas. Yeah,
peeing
guys, come on, man. Don't have some fucking class. Don't pee on that fucking thing, cars.
All right, so there is some other breaking news, which is pretty fucking. This one's pretty fucking like sad. Goddamn. Here we go. Let's go ahead and share this with you guys. So the great George Foreman, man, we were just talking about him yesterday. Remember?
Yep.
Because we're talking about having the same kid, Muhammad one,
Yeah.
Muhammad two. That's Muhammad three. Hey, that's Muhammad four. Hey,
You
Muhammad,
you gotta really have that.
come here.
I was like, ugh.
But then we're talking about George Foreman. So I'm not gonna joke about this one because this is pretty. I'm not happy about this one.
a great boxing legend.
Dude. Condolences to George Foreman's family. His contributions to boxing and beyond will never be forgotten. So, yeah, George Foreman died at 76. He was a two-time world heavyweight champion from Texas, by the way, and an Olympic medalist as well as an entrepreneur and a preacher.
I don't know he's from
Rest in
Texas.
peace, Victor. Yeah, he's from Texas.
Where?
I believe so. If I'm not correct, I think I'm correct. Hold on. George Foreman, birthplace. Yeah, so George Foreman, man, did you watch that new movie?
Which one?
The George Foreman movie. George, I think it's
Yeah, I
called
think we saw it here.
Oh yeah, we're watching it.
Yeah,
What
we
the-
saw it here. Yeah.
Marshall, Texas. He's from Marshall, Texas in 1949. Fuck.
Oh fuck
That's
yeah.
crazy, bro. One of 7 children in his family. He was interested in sports from an early age and played
Yeah, that's the
football.
movie where he fought Muhammad Ali.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Muhammad.
Well, I watch that every now and then, man.
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay was a bad motherfucker.
I know. I like that. What was it? The Rumble in the Jungle. But yeah, man, it's George Foreman was. I mean, he's a fucking bad boy, bro. The fucking heavy ass hands. But the movie was really good, man, because it talks about how he was a fucking. He was a like a thug, man, when he was younger, and then he got away. One of the scenes talks about how he was like I forgot where he was beating somebody up and robbing them. And then he got away, and then he ended up going to like this. What is it like the corpse? What is it like those recruiting corps things where they go and get you a job?
Recruiting station.
Yeah, like I forgot what it was, but it wasn't like military. But and somebody saw him fucking with his hands, man, and just put him into boxing, and fucking he went and became a champion.
That's fate right there.
Yeah, won the Olympics at 18, I believe. I believe he won the Olympic gold medal at 18.
That's blessed right there.
He beat
yeah.
a Russian too.
Damn.
Mother Russia. And Putin's like,
No one can beat Russians these days, man. These fuckers, even in the UFC,
this
man,
guy, this black man.
they're fighting for Mother
He
Russia.
has heavy, he has hands like sandbags.
He's got hands like steel.
He has hands like steel. I don't like him.
If
But-
he dies, he dies.
But yeah, man, that was I actually seen that a few times too. That I watched a couple of like the old boxing. Dude, old boxing was great, dude. I had a good time.
I don't
Like
remember.
growing up?
I don't think. I don't
Like
know.
growing up.
when we were young.
Dude, we used to watch
Nah.
boxing all the time.
I was into the old WWE, like the good times, like the good ones, not this soap opera shit.
Dude, they were all soap operas. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like it wasn't like I don't know. It was different, man. It was just way different. We had better. I don't know. I guess like you say it's different. We were just younger. We had Shawn Michaels. We had Stone Cold, Doink the Clown. We had Vader. We had,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, did
Bret
you see
Hart, Owen.
that dude Kane is running against he's running for Congress or for something, man. He's
Yeah,
running
he
for-
wasn't he a governor?
yeah, he's doing something. I didn't even know that, dude. And I
Yeah,
was like, what?
Him and the Undertaker were on the 5. I saw that one.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a good one.
But anyways, rest in peace to George Foreman. Dude was a bad motherfucker. He was a good dude. He fucking ended up retiring to go preach, which is crazy.
We
And
lost
then-
a legend, lost a good one.
Dude, he retired to go preach and then said, you know what? Hey, we need some money and I want to give back to the community. So he went back into boxing and won championship again. I believe he's the only one to do that. Like at an old age too. He was like he was all fat, like he was all big when he came back. Because when he was younger, he was a beast, bro.
Yeah.
He was a fucking man beast. And then he came back all chubby. Fucking still won it, dude. Still won it.
I keep thinking of Ali for some reason. Every time
Nah.
yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that's sad news. Hopefully his family's doing good. He lived a long, fucking good life there.
He had a good grill.
Hey, oh, dude, that George Foreman grill was beast. Dude.
Collector's item, everybody.
Bro,
collector's item. Don't sell them.
Dude, that was a good grill, man. And all the grease goes down on the fucking little the little tray.
Yeah, but animal grease is good. Do you want a little bit? Keep a little bit.
No, but I mean, it was just good. I was
like,
a big fan of that.
Dip your fries in it.
I used to just put. I remember what I used to do is I would put like a chicken fajita. A chicken fajita.
Damn, you put a lot of emphasis. You put a lot of emphasis on that one. Fuck.
Hey, I used to get a chicken fajita. Hey, what? And then the fucking I would get the fajita and I'd cut it after put it in the grill, cut it up and make quesadillas. Like
okay.
Yeah, dude, it was good. Dude, I fucking love it. I love that shit. You know,
I might make me some quesadillas this weekend.
I want a quesadilla.
I'm gonna get one of them quesadillas.
Hey, Jesus, make me one of them quesadillas I heard about. Put some guacamole.
I want them chinchillas.
Chinchillas. Yeah, man. So crazy news with that. A lot of
Sweet
people,
Caroline.
a lot of people still fucking going crazy. A lot of people are kind of I don't know. I had saw that they were saying some of the people are saying that their husbands were sent to El Salvador and that they were not in any gang affiliations. There's one in particular, so I don't know how that is. So I'm wondering if they did make a mistake. Imagine you're just hanging out and you're illegal, and then they just see tattoos on you, and they're like, "Hey, that's Tren de Agua, get it over here."
What do you mean, man?
know.
This is a sleeve. I can take it off. It was for a birthday
By the time
party.
you know you're fucking walking head down, like, oh shit, how did this happen? I'm just fucking trying to have a good time here.
Well, no, because they were taking pictures of all their tattoos and shit. So.
No, but I don't know. It's just one guy. I've only seen it one. I know the lawyers are trying to fucking get him back, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not 100% sure, but
Well, he better fake it for now if he's really in there.
shit, man, that's fucked. But I did see this. This is pretty fucking crazy. Now the judge that tried to stop the Venezuelans from being transferred, as you see here, it says the same Obama appointed judge James Boosberg. Bousberg, fucking what?
Bausberg.
I don't like your name, man. I don't like your face. I don't like your name.
It's a silly name with a silly face. You silly man.
You have a silly name, a silly face,
And
you're just one
you
silly
know what?
fucking
You're just a
human
silly man. Get out of here, silly
Get
man.
out of here, you fucking bozo. But yeah. Come on. Anyways, stop the flights for Venezuelan gang members. Also gave Ray Epps probation. Oversaw Russiagate FISA. So he was there. He's the one. Oh yeah. So Ray Epps, man. And I was talking to Tim Hale about that one when I interviewed Tim Hale. Y'all should go check out my J6. God damn it! And I'm covered again, Chris.
They like that.
Anyways, go check out my J6 interviews. The one I did with Peter Schwartz is really good. He has some real interesting things to talk
Shout
about.
out to Pete.
Yeah, and shout out to Tim, Mike, and
Tim,
Jessica,
Mike, Jessica.
everybody. And Mark Sahady. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers.
Mr. Sahady.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on soon again. But what Tim was telling me was when I remember seeing something like that, but I don't remember it like a whole. I mean, like everything that they said. But they apologized to Ray Epps when they gave him probation. And Tim was saying, he goes, that's the first time I ever seen them apologize to a J6er. Like when you remember Ray Epps, right?
Not really. The name
Hey,
sounds
Ray
familiar.
Epps is the guy that was saying, "Hey guys, we need to go to the Capitol. We need to go inside."
I thought he was FBI.
Well, they said he wasn't FBI. He was a Marine veteran and all this shit. They gave him this whole backstory and like, oh, y'all need to stop fucking with him because he wasn't doing what y'all say he was doing. Like, yeah, he was. But yeah, man, they gave him probation and the courts like said, oh, we're sorry about everything that happened to you. And that's what Tim was talking about. He goes, I can't believe that they actually apologized to him and then they fucking talk about us like we're the worst human beings on earth, which is 100% true. So this is breaking news and it's crazy. So not only did he give Ray Epps probation, he oversaw the Russiagate FISA warrants, just happened to attend Trump's DC trial and stand in the back of the courtroom. So he was involved in all this shit, all this weaponization against Donald Trump. How is he not fucking disbarred and also investigated? Like, Pam Bondi, go do something about it.
Come on, Toots, get on it.
You sexist pig.
She's a hottie toddy, bro. I don't give a fuck.
She's fucking hot, yeah. And she's like 60, right?
I think she's 61.
Oh, dude, imagine having a fucking guilt like that.
58. No, she's in her 60s, right? I think she's in her 60s. Yeah, but other than that, man, like, fuck, she's
a guilt.
God.
And Caroline's like 20-something.
She's the type of woman that makes you want to drop to your knees and just thank God you were born a man.
Oh, damn. She's not that hot. God damn. She's not Asian. I need the Asian. If she had the Asian eyes, then I'd be.
Oh no! You drop your knees and just raise your hands to the sky.
She's the kind of person you fucking thank the Lord. Thank the Lord
every day. Thank you.
But anyways, this motherfucker investigations need to happen, man. You can see this dude is definitely compromised. That he's done all this shit, especially the FISA warrant was, straight up bullshit. I'm hoping Cash Patel and everybody. I know Cash said he was gonna do some shit when he got in. I'm hoping he keeps to his word. We need some more heads to roll. I forgot who got arrested the other day. Now they arrested
some of the top 10 most wanted people. I think there was something out about that.
No, it was one of the guys that was with the FBI. I'll check it right now. But yeah, so this came out and I thought it was funny because these
Silverman?
Sarah Silverman, man. These comedians, dude, y'all need to do something.
Y'all either need new material or just stop.
You need to just stop, dude. I mean, everybody knows you're a bunch of dipshits. Come on.
Oh, man, she's aging.
She actually looks kind of pretty for her age, man. She's older already, ain't she?
No, she's like in her 50s. I want to say 50, but she was cute back in the day. Because she had a nice body.
Yeah, she was hot back then. And she fucked Jimmy Kimmel, that fucking
She
prick.
did.
She was married to him.
Ugh.
But that's when Jimmy Kimmel was cool.
He was never cool.
He was cool.
He was never. Jimmy
The
Kimmel
Show was cool, bro.
No,
Come on.
Adam Carolla was cool. That was just his fucking
Dude,
sidekick.
Jimmy Kimmel was cool too. Him and
I'm not going to give him that. No,
because you just hate him now. And I do too. But Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla together, they were best friends at the Man Show. It was fucking cool.
I remember the Man Show, yeah.
It was
I remember that one guy who just like chugged the beer every time. Like,
it was cool, man. I liked him. But anyways, let's go.
Trump. You do not have to consume his content. Now that sounds incredibly privileged. I believe you do not have to at all consume his content and let that chip away at your physical and mental health. Instead, fucking touch grass when you can and focus inward. Focus on each other. Focus inward. I'm not saying totally disengage.
TDS.
I'm saying re-engage.
take your own advice.
I'm saying go within. This is not something I made up. I think it was some very wise Buddhists maybe or something.
Yeah, I don't understand because
baby doll.
It's like
we know you didn't make up
all these fucking liberal like lunatics are just offended by every breath he takes. So I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Like, don't lecture the public. Like, honestly, just stop.
Liberal lunatics. I like that. But yeah, look, she keeps going.
Go within. All the answers are there. Taking care of ourselves, taking care of each other. It doesn't have to include him. You don't have to keep up with every disgusting thing he says. Their whole purpose is owning the libs. There's no idea.
Like, look at right here. She has that Whoville nose. She looks like a Whovillian.
You know? Yeah, she has some good teeth though.
I like her teeth.
She's doing a damn good job.
Oh, that's a bad pause right there. She has that. She looks like a Who villain though.
Now she does right her nose.
Right?
She has that perfect nose for it.
Kind of like that little.
Yeah, it's just little tips going up. Yeah. It's cute.
I was looking at her. I was like, I know. Right?
I mean, she's always had a cute face.
I was like, hey man, I mean, oh Kristopher, have some class for yourself.
So, excuse me.
Ideology. It's an act of hatred and a need for superiority. We need only to focus on caring for the people suffering in his wake, the detritus he leaves behind, picking up those pieces and taking care of each other.
See,
so this is what I have to offer. Hopefully I'll think of better things. I hope a lot of people are thinking of much smarter, active things, but that's what I got. Let's take.
You see, these fuckers don't even take their own advice. If they spent like a moment with like actual MAGA people, like you'll understand. Like we are some of the most giving and warming people in this country. They have no fucking idea.
I would say the majority of MAGA people are probably like 90s liberals.
Trump. You do not.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about that, and I was like, a lot of MAGA people, they're not like, which is pretty bad for conservatives. They're not as conservative as they think they are. I mean, we're very. I mean,
A lot of the
what is it?
A lot of the values fall in line, though.
I'm not saying it in the right way. We're all conservative. We believe in family values. We believe in small government.
Yeah, but we all have different values. But we all. I don't know how to say it, man. Like
no, but you believe in small government. You believe in family values.
Yes.
You believe in fucking men are men, women are women. Now, but the thing was in the 90s, that's what the Bill Clinton Democrats were saying as well. If you look at even 2008, that's what the fucking Obama people were talking about. Obama, he was saying, if you come here and you're going to learn English, and he was saying like you're not going to come here legally. So all the shit that we're fighting about is not even liberal and conservative. It's just like us and the rest of the nonsense woke shit. And now I'm conservative, and no, I'm just full through and through conservative because I think like I just like, especially with the small government, man. I don't think we should be handing out anything. I know they shit on Reaganomics, but I think it's I don't know. I don't think Reaganomics is as bad as it came out to be. I don't think it was great either, but there's ways of doing that.
I don't know too much about Reaganomics. I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, it's trickled down, right? Like you take away taxes from the rich, eventually it's gonna trickle down to everybody. And the 80s, a lot of people had a lot of money, so I mean, it wasn't like the old fucking Carnegie and Rockefeller and days and fucking Vanderbilt. But I think a lot of people that they have now, like I mean, they consider Joe Rogan, they consider Russell Brand, they consider all these like leftist people that are I would say center left, like MAGA people. And dude, he was a Bernie bro. He's a leftist, that guy.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
I don't agree with Joe Rogan on a lot of things. Like Joe Rogan at one point believed in universal income, where everybody's just gonna get a set fucking income, so everybody can be set for life, and like everybody can have to work and all that shit. And it's like, dude, that's
the most dumbest shit.
And that's not even socialist, because in socialist society you still gotta work.
I guarantee you, all these fucking rich Hollywood people will be like, oh, not us though. Like,
No, it's just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
And
that's stupid.
Joe Rogan, like I said, I don't agree with him on everything, but I agree with him on most. And the only thing is, it's basically now it's just common sense with the fucking retarded. Like, over here we're like talking common sense. Close the border. What the fuck you talking about? Deport people. Criminals, fucking definitely, we deport these people first of all, and then go with the rest of them. And then, you have people that, no, just leave the border open and just fucking let people flood in because we need to help everybody. And it's like, Elon Musk said that. I really like what he said, man. I've been saying that a lot, but the empathetic suicide. Like, we're going to kill ourselves because of the empathy. Like, oh, no, we can't do this because we need to be the good guys and we need to do this and we need to do that. Like, Brad, if we were the way we are now, we would have never won World War II, World War I, anything. We would have won anything. Because we would just be like, oh no, don't hurt him. No.
We'll be speaking the King's English.
You just fucking think about like right in the middle of the battle. Hey, a judge just signed off. You can't use any more bullets. Fuck!
I was just about to fire this thing.
Come on, he's right
there. I just got here.
There's a Viet Cong right in front of my face.
Are you sure?
But yeah, man. I don't know. They went so far left that people that are in the left, they push them to the right, and you radicalize people. Now you got people like that would never be on the right. They're like radical right now. Like
Yeah.
these motherfuckers are like, fuck everybody, deport everything, do this, do that, which is scary too, because you don't want people to get to the point of the right where it gets out of control, because then they might then they start abusing their power, right, and it starts getting crazy. But the MAGA people I know, they have their beliefs and they fucking stick with it, and they will hold everybody's feet to the fire. If it's Trump, if it's Pam Bondi, if it's Cash,
Yeah.
if it's fucking RFK, if it's anybody, they will say
That's the way
they're not doing right by the people, and they will hold them
So
accountable.
that's the kind of people we all are. You make a
Wow.
mistake, fucking own it.
Yeah, while you get the other side where
You get more respect owning to your mistakes.
That's all. Hey, what's the next outrage? Tesla.
Do it.
It just goes
Tesla,
Tesla. And then they're just like, fucking burn it down. And it's just a,
Let's burn this motherfucker down.
I know.
Hey, can we pee on it? Can we pee on it?
It's this one black guy with a little wiener. Hey, can I piss on that thing?
What if we stick our hands up our ass and wipe it on the thing?
It's just
So early,
all
man.
It's all stupidity and ridiculousness, bro. And people, Trump has made these leftists, bro, like defend the worst things. It's the 80-20 things. Have you heard of that 80-20 thing?
Nope.
So it's like 80% of the population agrees with this, with this, right? Like 80% of the population, for instance, agrees men should not be in women's sports. Now the 20% fringe don't believe that. So when it's an 80-20, it's a winning issue, right? Because when you have 80, dude, try to get 80% of people to agree on anything is impossible.
It's very difficult.
Yes.
It's close to impossible.
Dude, you could go into a room with 100 people and say, hey, pizza, pineapple, what do you think? And they'll fucking, it will not be 80-20.
I'll be the one guy like, well, I'm okay with it.
I'm not, bro.
I like
Fuck
the-
it.
I
If
like-
you put pineapple on your pizza, you're a psycho.
I don't give a fuck. If I buy it, I fucking get what I want.
I get what I want. But but that's what I'm saying. Like he picks these 80-20 situations, men and women's sports. What else? The deportations, close the border. All these things he picks on, and then he makes the left defend it. The 20%, right? The fringe.
He makes them look like it.
He makes them look like idiots.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's doing this purposely or if it's just accidental.
No. What's crazy?
No, I think he's doing it purposely. This
No,
is part of the fucking deal.
God, what podcast was I watching? I'm not sure if it was PBD or I forgot.
Part of the deal.
But they were saying how a lot of the shit that he's doing, they're like, do you think he planned this, or was this just the way the person he is? It just goes really well and it just falls right in line like perfectly. And everyone was just like, yeah. When you think about it, it was like you can't plan all this. Like, there's no way for one person to plan this.
I think so.
So they're thinking that he's doing all this shit, and it's just that the Dems are just falling in line and just fucking making themselves look so bad that they can't catch up to how fast everyone. Because he had 4 years to plan what the fuck he's gonna do,
Yeah, he
And
had
then-
4 years to dwell on it.
and then everyone else planned with him, jumped online, said, "Yeah, this is gonna work." And I think when the Dems did all this crazy shit along with it, they didn't predict that.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure there
mean,
was some prediction, but dude, like the
It's-
Dems are like, as every week that goes by, there's just something more stupid going on with the Dems.
No, yeah, he's hitting them with so many arrows, like pow, pow,
Yeah, they
pow.
can't dodge
But
it.
and he's doing it on multiple fronts, right? He's doing the old multiple front attack, and it's not hitting them on one thing at a time. Like, hey, this. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at men and women's sports.
they
hey,
don't
look
have time to rebound.
Look at there's two fucking genders. Hey, look at this. 500,000 people. This. He's just like, bah, 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 bah. He's just hitting them so fast. They're just like,
Just
their
giving
heads
up.
are spinning, and they're like,
2 a day,
what?
3 a day. They're like, what the
They're
fuck?
just like, what should I be outraged
Like, hey,
about?
we got the solution to one problem. Yeah, but there's like 10,000 more problems.
There's like 5 more problems I haven't even gotten to yet, and so he has them like in this tailspin, and I think that's what's doing him good. Like, he's just going fucking balls deep, bro. And I think that's purposeful. Like, he's I'm gonna put all these executive orders on top of that. I'm just gonna fucking just hit him with these fucking talking points, and they're gonna have to defend these talking points that 80% of the fucking people do not agree with, and that's genius. Like,
Yeah.
that's genius. He's doing it like in a genius way. But the one thing, and I was talking to one of my colleagues about it. I was like, it would be nice if he, you know what, this is what I would love, man. I think it would be genius. You tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
It would be great. Like, if any of y'all know, like FDR used to have those fireside chats. So he would every like couple days, or I forgot, I don't know if it was daily or it might have been like daily for a little bit, but he would have these chats where he talks directly to the people because everybody got a radio at that time. And it was like, before nobody had a TV, radio, so they had a radio, and he would just talk to them about like what he's doing, what he's trying to do. And we're getting out of the Great Depression, so you had Hoover, which they fucking blamed Hoover completely, which Hoover probably would have got us out of the Great Depression faster because he was trying to say we're gonna hurt for a while, but we'll get ourselves out. But FDR just kind of prolonged it. That's debatable, right? But between historians, and what he used to do is talk to the people directly. He was like, "This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm trying to help you." And and he talked. They're boring as shit. I've heard him. I've heard a lot of his little fireside chats. They're really boring. Now Trump is entertaining. He's funny. He's entertaining. He knows how to he knows how to bring an audience. So this dude has already experience in the entertainment field. You know what would be fucking great if he got like these young motherfuckers to come in and show him how to use how to make these like 10, 15-minute little videos. And it would reach the people, the masses more. So every week, right, he just does, "Hey guys, this is what I did. I saved y'all this much money." And then they could put little like short, like little clips in there to make
he's
it
got
funny.
Barron for that, dude.
and just him alone is funny. So he could make jokes, he could do stuff, and he can even do little shorts like, "Hey, you know what? This is what they were spending your money on." Like, what the hell is that? Can you believe they're spending? And the way in true Trump form, he could do that. So it would reach TikTok, right? It would reach Instagram. It would reach all these things, and he would tell you exactly like, "Hey, by the way, this judge that was, like right where we were just talking about, this judge that was trying to stop the Venezuelans, he's the one that got the FISA to come attack me, and it was a phony ass visor with the Steele dossier and all that bullshit." And he was in the courtroom while I was getting when I was getting prosecuted for all these fucking fake crimes. And he could be like talking about it, boom, boom, and look at this guy. This is the guy right here. Like he's the one trying to get a bunch of gangster fucking Venezuelans to come in your country, rapists, murderers, all that kind of stuff. It would reach the people in a way like no other president has ever done. Instead of doing instead of doing those long 3-hour speeches, he hits them with like the facts. Boom, 10 minutes, or even 5 minutes, even shorts. Like, "Hey, this is what I did today. Boom, look at this." Like, if he hired a team, even like, dude, it would.
That's what he has Caroline Levitt for.
Yeah, but Caroline is good, but she doesn't. Nobody watches those press secretary briefings.
I do. She's
Like,
beautiful.
no, I mean, we do.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about normal people are not going to watch those press secretary briefings. Maybe somebody that watches like old people.
but like
I'm talking about like you're trying to reach Gen Z is the most conservative generation right now, and they're conservative at a young age. This is where you put your fucking foot.
Yeah,
you
they
put
get
your
all these
pedal
little
to the
shorts,
fucking metal.
Yeah.
You need to reach these young people, and then on top of that, they're gonna see. Look at this dude jokes around. He's fucking funny because I mean, a lot of people don't know that. They just see the Hitler. They see the boogeyman when they see him. Imagine if he were to fucking tap into that industry and say, I know he did. I know he did podcasts and all that, but it wasn't the same. I mean, I liked it though.
Yeah, but he did it for campaign reasons.
Yes. Now he needs to do that to say what he's doing for the people.
It's just
I'm saving you this.
It's just the time. I think for that, I mean, if he was to do it, he won't even be able to have an established time because
he is the most a day. He could do that shit.
He is the most busiest man on the planet, bro.
I totally agree. But this dude's an entertainer. This dude was on TV. This dude's done everything. He's done rallies. He's done all that. Dude, all you gotta do is like, "Hey, come on, president, let's go fucking."
Yeah, but I mean,
like make a little room.
No, I mean, I agree. Like, yeah, that'll be fucking amazing. But he does all that on True Social, dude.
Yeah, but he's just texting, and then the way he texting, the way he is. He doesn't express himself in those ways. Like he needs somebody, or even get JD. JD's funny.
I think JD would be better.
Yeah, somebody, because you need to reach the young people, and the way you reach the young people is by going to their fucking platforms and going like speaking their language, because they don't speak the language of fucking press secretary briefings. They don't speak that. They speak the language. Like there's some, yeah, but it would be great.
It's like I think like shit. I think Tim Pool already has somebody in the press in the conference room. I think they would have some. It's like that will probably be better. I mean,
no, because that's just
because you hear it from the podcast.
No, you're hearing it from fucking straight from the horse's mouth. You're gonna get him. He's gonna do like this little fucking 5-minute thing on like, dude. Can you imagine when the Doge was doing that shit? He could say, "Hey guys, look, check this out. They're doing this with the monkeys. They have like a little monkey, like something funny, entertaining. Like they're transing the monkeys. They're doing this stuff.
I mean that'll be cool.
It would
Like,
be
that-
great
that
because it would
be
it
good.
would reach.
I mean, I will watch that.
Yes, but also the thing that I'm trying to say is the young people will see like, are they really doing it? And dude, there's one thing about young people, they probably won't do the research unless you show them in their kind of fucking language. Like I'm saying, you speak their language, they'll probably be like, dude, are they really fucking? Were they spending $1 million on fucking transing monkeys? And then yeah, they were. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? And then like, oh, Trump stopped that. Okay, I'm cool with that. Like, it would be a lot more effective. Because the one thing about Republicans is they never do good in the grassroots, like, in urban areas. They just kind of see that as it's Democrat. But how many fucking people do we know in the city that are all Republican, that are all Latino, that are Black, Latino, white? You could like reach more people that way. You know what I'm saying? And if we want to fucking get JD in there 2028, that's how you do it. And JD's a fucking he's not a bad looking guy. He's fucking funny. He's smart. He's articulate.
His face is already famous.
I know. He's articulate as fuck. Dude, you get him to do that shit. I would tell Trump, I mean, I would like if Trump just told JD, hey man, I need to take 10 minutes every, like, even once a week. Just 10 minutes. Hey, dude, 10 minutes. Go with this fucking film crew. Do these little shorts. Do something funny, but talk about like what we're doing. Like, hey, this, like, why we fucking bombing the Houthis in Yemen? This is why. Look at how many fucking, like, so in case they say like, oh, Trump's starting World War III. No, this is why. 168 ships have been fucking detained and have been attacked and all that kind of detained. 168 ships have been attacked, and this is stopping. This is putting a blockade on the routes to get our merchandise. It's putting a lot of strain on our economic, all that kind of stuff. And that would be like, okay, and then the young people will be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Instead of like older people just telling them in a briefing.
Well, Caroline Levin's only like 27. Bro.
No, but but the young people. I mean, okay, go to anybody that's 24 and under and see if they're like, hey, did you watch that breast? That breast?
God damn.
Did you watch that brief the other day with Caroline? They don't give a shit.
I'll be in the background.
Yes.
Yeah, I jerked off once.
Oh, duh. That's my jerk off time.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna go to their platforms. You're gonna go to their.
No,
areas.
yeah.
I think that would be great. I don't know. I was talking to my friend about that. One of my colleagues.
That would be pretty cool. I would watch the. I think it will go well. Yes.
Like, have you ever seen the Ben Shapiro shorts that he does like 10 minutes? And you could tell he has like a young person, and they're like, it's funny, like little clips, like the way we do when we try to do it. But theirs is a lot better. I don't know what software they're using. And
there's just better shit than we do.
I don't know. I want to buy it. God damn. What software do you need for that shit?
Tell us.
I know, right? But you could see that it's really funny, and I was like, oh, dude, that's great. Like, he's probably reaching younger people. Which is what we need to do. We need to show conservative like values to younger people and tell them like this is the way that we feel is best for a prosperous future. And you got the liberal places and the urban areas that look like shit, look like third world countries half the time. Or you got this. We could make this a prosperous fucking nation, and everybody works hard, and stop being lazy and talking about like work is slavery. I hate it. Like, oh, it's slavery 5 days a week. Like,
that's easy.
Like,
really?
That's normal. Like, what do? You just work and die? Yeah.
I mean, if you want to survive.
No, but
if not, go better yourself and try to get that retirement early.
Yeah, and that's
but the thing is, the dream is like, yeah, I mean, you can see it as you work and die, but find something you love to do, so where it feels like it's never worked. Like me, I love what I do. I don't drag my feet going to work. I love the people I work with, and it's fun. If you find and do something that you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Okay, fucking Schoolhouse Rock.
No, for real.
I just that's what's
for real, man.
Fuck you, Chris. Not all of us had that job.
That's what I like. That's what I have, dude. Every day.
Joking,
like, no, I know, but like I never believed the saying. I never did until I got. It took me 16 years in my profession to get where I'm at, and now that I'm at that peak level, I'm like, I don't work a fucking day in my life.
After we get off the pod, I fucking hate my job.
I'm all in the background crying.
You just look like fucking the Blair Witch Project, where you're just in the corner right there.
No, like when I started doing my job when I started, it was just shit, man. And then
he's a fluffer, by the way, guys. Hey Chris, we need this cock hard over here.
Because you have to go to the apprenticeship, the journeyman, then you get your master's, and then do I think the journeyman process was just that's when I hit the drinking and I hit this so much stress. It was stressful, man, being a journeyman. And then once I got to my master's, I got my my diagnostics and everything. Like it's easy. I got my hard days, but still, I love what I do. But yeah, I mean, I understand. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like you talk to a lot of young people now, they think like, oh, you just work 5 days a week, have a family, and then you fucking die. Yes, that's a beautiful life, man. You know, and that's the thing. Everybody got to the point where they substituted God, and I'm not a religious person, you know that, but they took out God, right? And then when you take out God, there's a vacuum that you're gonna get something new in there. Mm-hmm. And what did they do? Now it's the God of myself, right? They believe they are God. Like everything's about them. It's me.
Worship me, or I worship myself.
Yeah. And that's why you see them losing their shit because they don't get their way and they fucking have tantrums and they fucking lose all their, their like just what is it, rational thinking. They just go straight into fucking and fucking Trump and I'm gonna piss on this.
They start fucking.
I'm gonna put my little black wiener out and piss on this. It just like what I'm saying, but it is that. But like back then, you did something for your community.
Values.
You had values. You did it for your community, for the better good of your community, for the better good of your kids and all that. And yeah, I work 5 days a week. I come home. I spend time with my kids. It's a fucking great life. I love it. Like I wouldn't change that for the world. I mean, I loved my 20s when I got to travel the world and fucking just go on crazy
adventures,
terrible adventures. Just peeing on Teslas and But you know what I'm saying? Like it was fun. But then you get to the point where you want to settle down. You want to like have some, lay down your grass, lay down your roots somewhere and spread your seed and fucking have have your offspring have a good future. So you could kind of start thinking about a communal kind of thing. And that's one thing I do like about the church situation. Like I've seen it. And I have one of my colleagues always says, dude, he goes, I'm really new into Christianity. Like I'm really
You're gonna get it one day.
I don't think I am. But he's always telling me you're like right there. You're right there because I was.
You just one step away.
He's like,
come on, you gotta get it.
He's like, God damn, catch and release. But because I was telling him like, I do believe in a creator, not as a God, but I do create it. Like there was something because if you look at the human DNA, right? Like there's no way that's just out of chance. There's no way. Like it's so complex and so fucking perfectly.
There's code. There's codes.
Yes, there's
in
codes
in our DNA.
Like we're walking miracles. If like what I'm saying, like I mean I know people won't see it that way, but we are like the whatever is in our body that made us to where we are today, the higher thinking and all that kind of shit. There has to be some kind of engineering behind it.
Yeah, I mean something more complex had to create us because I hate like even though they say like we're descendants from monkeys, I'm like then why are there still monkeys?
That ain't my culture.
But like it's like I mean you could back that evidence up pretty well, but at the same time I'm like well then why haven't the fucking monkeys evolved? But that's probably like a petty.
You're gonna see some anthropologists come in. And,
yeah,
this is why motherfucking primates, Neanderthals.
There's gonna be someone saying because blah, blah, blah. I'm like yeah okay you got me on that, but that's just my way of thinking. Like that's why I think there is a higher creator. But I don't want to go too deep in religion on this one.
No, I'm just saying. I think there has to be something, right? I don't think it's just chaos. Like one of the colleagues I know, I feel like he's a good mentor with me sometimes. Like he teaches me some things. He goes, hey, it's like when you throw a puzzle on the ground, it's not gonna do itself. Like
someone had to put it together.
Yeah, it's not just randomness. Doesn't just create.
Yeah, that's
create.
Damn, that's fucking good. That's fuck.
But he was saying like just randomness like that doesn't create order.
But what if?
And I was like, that's really good fucking way. When he said that randomness doesn't create order, right? You don't just keep throwing the puzzle on the ground and eventually just assume it's gonna do itself eventually, right? Because that's what happens like with the Big Bang and all that. Like we're in this Goldilocks, and it's
even the Big Bang was flawed. They that one James Webb disproved everything.
Right. I mean,
but we're not gonna go.
But it's just interesting, right? And that's the one thing. Like that's one thing about life as well. Like trying to find truth, right? And I can tell people all the time, I'm not religious, but I would never say religious people are stupid, or I'll never say atheists are stupid, because who the fuck am I, this 41-year-old fucking beaner in Texas, to tell anybody that spent their whole life studying this shit that they're wrong?
Yeah.
Like I have to be a narcissistic, vain asshole to say, hey, everything you believe in for these thousands of years, you're a fucking idiot.
You're a phony.
Phony. So I guess you could say more just I don't even I'm not atheist, I'm not agnostic. I mean I'm more agnostic. Like yeah, there could be something. Like I believe there could be something. I'm not sure, but I'm always gonna keep an open mind.
I always keep an open mind to everything, dude. But at the same time, I'm still gonna value my own opinions. I'm gonna hear everything out, and that's it. But like, I don't know. When it comes to religion, it's just I don't know. I don't go. I try not to go too deep because I do believe in.
I like diving deep on everything, bro, because I wanna just get as much knowledge as I can. And I mean, and that's what I love. I love learning things, man, and that's part of life. You know that's why you just work and you die. Like no, you learn things. You grow. You become more mature. You fucking find meanings in a lot of like little things. Like there's sometimes I watch a movie, I'm like, holy shit, like I put that towards my life and I try to fucking fix whatever I feel like I'm doing wrong. Or there's a lot of things to life, man.
As you get older, you're gonna understand there's a lot of fixing you gotta do.
Especially if you're like me. I mean, I'm a big old piece of shit, you know? So it's
You're a lot of work.
You're a lot of work. This one's a lot of work. You know? But I know I just like that kind of shit, and it's interesting to me. And I hope a lot of people like go forward and try to find their own fucking happiness and peace and not be just bitter assholes about life and fucking do something about it.
I mean, I think with that case, religion is a good foundation to have in your life, especially if you have a family. But it's not a bad thing. But at the same time,
I'm not going to be religious, but I'm like I said, I'm not a Christian, but I'm glad I'm born in a Christian country because the values that the Christians have, and I know people are going to say, then you're Christian. Like I'm just not going to say I'm religious. I just don't believe in, especially organized religion. I'm not a fan.
I mean, you could be a Christian, don't have to follow the faith.
Well, I'm not anything.
Just live your life good.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I know, but I'm not anything. I just feel like, fuck. I'm glad I'm in a country where my values are fucking the same as the world. Like,
yeah, you're almost there. Yeah, you're almost there.
No, not really. I forgot who said that, and I was like, yeah, that's a really interesting take. Anyways, so one of the things I did see, since we're talking about fucking Pam Bondi doing something for once, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with this chick.
Well, I don't think she's fucking just sitting going her arms, just sitting there.
Dude, I'm just upset. I saw Enrique Ontario fucking said, I hope Pam Bondi's coffee tastes like shit. I said, damn, he's pissed. And dude, okay, I would have loved to see Matt Gaetz do this shit. Matt Gaetz would have been a way better fucking AG, bro. Jonathan Boomer, the outspoken anti-Trump former FBI counterintelligence officer, has been arrested for leaking confidential classified information.
Here.
Yes. You did something, Pammy. I love you.
God bless you, Toots.
All right, so I am excited about that. I think a lot of people were like waiting for something, bro. Like, give us a bone here. Do something.
Give me something, please.
Give me
please.
rest. Oh, please.
God bless you.
But yeah, man, that's good news. Really happy about that. I want to see more of that.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more.
We need to see more of that because I don't care about the retribution aspect of it, but these motherfuckers that are breaking the law and doing all these shady shit, USAID. I know they're saying that stupid ass judge said he had to rehire all these people. Like fuck
out of here.
But Rand Paul did say
they fucking owe us money.
Rand Paul did say though that that if you want to do it the right way, you're gonna have to do it through. If you want to do it the right way, you're gonna have to do it through Congress, and that's 100% true. If you really want to get it done, and I think that's why the Venkaswamy. I think that's why Venkaswamy got pushed out of the loop during the Doge. Because remember, it was supposed. I almost forgot. I was like, oh yeah,
both of them.
Yeah. So Venkaswamy wanted to do it the right way, right through the courts, the legal way. I mean, the legal way. Sorry, to the courts, the right way.
The right way.
What a fag. But he wanted to do it the right way. Now he wanted to do it through the Congress, through legislation and all that kind of shit.
Which will take forever.
Yes, which would just be held up in court. Wait till the Supreme Court decides they want to do it. All these judges will be fucking. It would just be a fucking long. We wouldn't get anything that we're getting right now. But what Elon said is, I'm gonna go balls deep, cream pie that bitch, and I'm gonna fucking just do it, and then eventually we'll deal with the legality later. And I love that.
So shoot first, and that's question. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
boom. Oh, why'd you shoot him? Oh no, he's black.
He was in the way.
I thought he was
don't know. I don't know how to use this thing.
They're gonna be like this racist fucking penis on this podcast. By the way, it's a joke. Chill the fuck out. But yeah, man, I think it would be like I like what Elon's doing because I think
Oh yeah, dude, he's going like all fucking balls deep raw dog on this shit.
oh, yeah. He's like, are you wearing protection? Yeah, I got it, baby. Don't
Protection,
worry.
that's for fags.
Protection. What is that? What do I look like, a queen? I look like a queen to you? Come on.
Fuck. Okay.
But I like what he's doing. He's like, all right, you know what? We're gonna just fucking dismantle everything. We'll deal with the courts later. Because now that it's already dismantled, it's a little different. Like it's you know, they could bring it back and all that, but it's never the same. Like, you know, once it's like
They've been exposed.
it's like a media story, right? Where they'll say Trump said there's good people on both sides. So no matter what you do afterwards, the only thing people will remember is there's good people on both sides, right? They don't know like, oh, he said, and I condemn the white supremacists wholeheartedly and all that bullshit. But that's the way it is. So I think USAID, even if they come back, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah, but it was smart too because if we do it like the way he's been doing, like it proved we have proven that we have shown the swamp. Like, God damn, I had it in my fucking head right now, and I thought of something funny.
No, but
No, like during the middle of what you're saying, I was like, I got this thought, and then I switched to Konosuba and thought of fucking something stupid.
for those of you that never done a podcast, you do that shit all the time. You're like, I got this epic rant in my head, and
See, and I lost it forever now.
and
We
then
just went forward.
You get
like,
to the point, and
God
you're just like,
damn it.
what was it gonna say? Titties, cock.
Someone said tits.
It's a cock tits. What? What was
What? What? Cock between tits?
that? Combine the two.
Yeah,
Harmony.
God damn it. Okay, so I lost that. I lost that one. Fuck.
But no, it's now you got me all fucked
Well,
up. I don't know.
so during all that he exposed everything at the same time. So I'm pretty sure his thought was if we get him now and do the course later, we can expose everything and show the truth while we're doing it before they have a chance to play catch up.
and then deal with the judicial later. Yes,
And then when we deal with everything, we got a lot to fall on. Like, hey, listen, during all this fucking process, we showed all the illegal shit that's been going on. So really, y'all can't do nothing right now.
yeah, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I think it's good. Like he's going like a fucking bull in a china shop. Like we're just gonna break everything, and then y'all want to put it together. It's gonna be hard as fuck. But there you go. Have your chance. Now Trump did. This is what I was thinking. Okay, Trump got rid of the DOE.
Department of Education.
Fuck you.
Fuck yeah.
Suck a big old dick. I am all for getting rid of the DOE. People have asked me a lot because I was in education for a long time.
Too long.
What do I think? And I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. I really don't know. The only thing I could say is we cannot continue to do the same thing over and over and over and expect different results. We're spending more money than any other country. We're having way worse results than any other country. And that's not going to work, man. Like, I don't understand how we're supposed to, the pure definition of insanity, to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. So I just don't see why we're just like, hey, let's just continue to do that, you know. But I really like that little photo op that Trump did. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you right now. So let's go ahead and watch this. This is the end of the DOE. Now, before people think it's completely over, it has to. You have to do it through Congress. So it's not completely over. But what he's doing is he said, well, fuck it, since I can't do it alone, what I'm gonna do is just stop all the funding, basically like killing it from within, right? Like I'm gonna stop all the funding to it. So they're gonna have to eventually. It's gonna just dwindle more and more to the point where it's just non-existent. Hopefully, Thomas Massey has a bill that he said just to end the DOE, which that's the bill that you're gonna need to completely destroy the DOE. And I hope Thomas Massey does work with Trump. I know they had their beef recently, which that was stupid as fuck of Trump. Trump lost dude. It was bad when he started talking about Thomas Massey and primarying him. I was like, what are you doing, bro? Thomas Massey's a fucking loyal soldier in the game that's been in the game with Ron Paul. Like these motherfuckers are
Trump knows what
cheats.
he's doing.
No, not on this one. I will not back up Trump on the Thomas Massey. Now, I will still support Trump, don't get me wrong, but I think Thomas Massey is trying to do things like, okay, if you want it permanently done, we got to do it like this. and it was all about the continuing resolution bill that they passed, which basically all Biden shit is right back in it. And if they would have just let the government shut down, Trump could do whatever the fuck he wants. Now he has his fucking the shackles on, because now any judge can say no, this money's already allocated to this money's already allocated to this. So I think he should have just fucking done what Thomas Massey was trying to do: shut down the fucking government, and then you do everything. I want to cut this. Nobody could tell you.
Oh,
nothing.
there's no government there to.
Right, there would be no judicial because you haven't passed nothing. It'll be great, and whatever. It's a missed opportunity, but it is what it is. But then also they wouldn't be able to continue all the shit with the Doge. So there's
pros and cons, but
there's pros and cons,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm torn between the two. But this is Trump signing the end of the DOE, which is fucking epic, and I love how he does everything extravagant. He's like, hey, give me some kids in here. Put some desk around.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see it?
No, I only saw like a little bit of shit towards the end on Instagram.
Look at this little fucking Rodriguez right here. Hey,
Yep.
Mister.
Senor Trump.
Senor Trump. Hey, is there gonna be quesadillas afterwards?
They said they'll be punching pie.
They're not punching back. Fuck, and I'm covering myself again. Oh, dude, I hate my life.
Boo.
Boo this
Put
man.
the screen back on.
Boo this man. All right, so let's check it out. Here we go. He just looks at that kid. You got your papers.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'll be all fucked up. Right? It's all that. That's probably what he'll tell us. I mean, what's your name? Oh yeah.
What?
Are you legal?
Yeah.
People are gonna be like, yeah, he really wants to do this shit.
It was very lucky. I signed another document that turned out to be very good for the country, and I said, let's use that same pen. I don't know, is anybody superstitious? Ron, are you superstitious? Let's use that same pen.
Dude, I would love.
I didn't even have pen tomorrow.
Okay.
Look at the kids do that.
Oh, they send their own in.
Yeah, and then they do it like this.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
There you go. The death of the DOE. I don't know if it's going to be the complete death of it, but I hope it is. And I think it should be up to the states. People are complaining like, well, where's the free lunches are going to go away? No, it's going to go to the Department of Agriculture.
Yes.
They're talking about like the grants is going to go to the Department of Commerce. Everything's going to just go to a different department. That's going to happen like that. But the states can now dictate how they want to run their education system. You don't have the fucking, you don't have the federal you don't have the federal level of, hey, you need a DEI fucking counselor and officer or whatever that
you
may
have the
be.
states.
And hey, make sure you're teaching trans fucking rights and all that shit. And before people think we hate trans, I don't give a shit. You're 18, you want to be trans, do whatever you
fuck
want.
you want. Yeah.
Do whatever
We
you
don't give
want.
a shit.
Chris will probably bang you. And no, but honestly,
No, I won't.
no, I won't. Yes, I will.
I mean, if you're hot, I mean,
it depends how you look. If you look like a fullback in a dress, never mind. But
you got those big old fucking broad fucking linebacker shoulders.
hey, what's up, Chris? I heard you
No,
had a big
sir.
old dick. But, no, but I mean, I have nothing against trans people. You can do whatever you want, but I just don't understand. Why do you want to be around kids so much? And there's no reason for you to be around like, let me go read to kids. Like, if you're gonna read to your kid or whatever, that's fine. Like, but nobody has anything against.
Don't push
trans
your
people.
values on kids.
Yeah, and we don't need all this fucking shit. Like, we don't need kids in the kindergarten or first grade talking about, oh, what gender do you feel like you are today? What the fuck
Or
is that?
Fucking putting on drag shows for them. No.
Yeah, and that's
that was-
pedophilic, bro.
Yes.
That is pedophilic.
They should put all of them in
For-
fucking jail.
Yes, you need to have your kids taken away. If you are taking your kid to a drag show, giving them dollar bills to put in a fucking thong of a dude with a big old bulge shaking his ass in a dress. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's fucking weird.
And the teacher should go to jail for that too, and so should the staff for that school.
Well, and I guess
Whoever was involved with that.
it's usually like it's not usually in the school systems, but it's outside. But still, it's fucked up. And the schools itself, like you telling kids, you giving kids that option, like, do you feel like a girl today? Maybe, yeah. Oh, maybe some days people feel like a boy, some feel like a girl. You don't need to teach them that shit. They're already confused. They don't know what's going on, and they're very impressionable. And then you're fucking putting your bullshit values on them, and you're not teaching them anything of value. You're just confusing them, and then now it's a fad to be in that situation. I'm a trans now. Like, you get people that say my daughter's a trans and my son's a trans. What are the fucking odds that both your kids are trans? And that
Where are they getting that from?
And it's all in Hollywood and LA and all these other little liberal Seattle.
Yeah, all these fucking celebrities, they're like showing off their kids to be trans and all this. I'm like, the fuck's wrong with y'all? Like,
yeah, if my kid came up to me and said I'm trans, I'd be like, no, you're not. If my kid came up to me and said I'm gay, I'd be like, I have a day or two of like, fuck, like, god damn it. Then I'd be like, all right, let me think of some dick sucking jokes.
let me find out. Let me find out who to blame it on, and then let me get my jokes ready.
And I would just be like, fuck, man, all right, whatever. It would hurt a little bit, and I'd get over it. I'd be like, fuck it. And then I would be like, hey, son, get over here. Oh, why you got that dick breath on you? Like, hey,
Oh man, I smelled the cock on your breath from a mile away.
Somebody get him his own cup. Nobody wants to share with him.
Half his shirt, we're like, I'm with the gay guy.
I know.
It's like,
my son says
my son's a gay guy. Like, that's like a humorous shirt.
I would just fucking
a badass bumper sticker.
I don't give a fuck. I would love my kids no matter what. But it's just I would just make jokes out of it because that's what I do. But yeah, man, I just don't see all that shit. So the Department of Education, bye, good riddance. I hope you just don't come back in another form. I think the state should take care of it and see where it goes, man. I think when you got reading levels and math levels at a fucking all-time low, these kids can't even read or write or do anything. And I've seen it myself.
All they can do is read and write a text. That's it.
No, but they don't even do that. Their texts
No,
are
like,
all
no,
stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
It's are you there? Like, really
yes,
are?
That's all. That's all I meant. That's all they know how to read and write through text. That's it.
And it's all stupid. It's all fucking tard shit. And yeah, they need to. We need to do something about the education system because if you really care about these kids, like I do, I really want these kids to prosper, and I want them. I'm not trying to fucking pay more welfare for these fucks. That's all we're doing is creating a generation of fucking government handouts. I think these kids need to learn some stuff, and I think one of the things that's most important to me, and it's really dear to me in my heart. I feel like they need to bring back a lot of these. Now, I've been to some schools that have these programs, but they need to bring it back to all schools. You need to have an auto body program. You need to have a welding program. You need to have a cosmetology program. I actually worked at a school. They had all those things, and it was great. You had a bunch of kids that were terrible at school, but they could tell you how to weld, what it is, what degree, and that's great because they're going to be making six figures in like 5 years.
Oh, sooner than that.
Yeah. And I am 100% on board with all these trade schools. They need to start having these trade schools instead of all these community colleges. It's like, okay, this one's going to be a trade school. This one's going to but actually have multiple things for people to learn. Like I said, barbershop. Like I know they have them, but they need more. And they need to promote it more because in schools right now, trust me, learn what your kids are being taught. In schools right now, all they teach them is college. And they say, what is it? Career, military, and college, right? College readiness. That's what they preach all the time. Career, military, college readiness. And the thing is, they only focus on two. They focus on the military. I remember
if they're in ROTC, they're gonna get a lot. They're gonna have some.
But
yeah.
I used to when I would see it. You would see like military people come in, talk to them, and they would.
Yeah, because I was in ROTC for all 4 years of high school, and dude, that's all they fucking put on you was military.
Which is a good way out.
I got a 1 year scholarship for A&M, but I was dumb.
But I decided to ruin my life.
Yeah, because when I was going for it, I was like, I'm gonna go be a pilot. Because my dream back in the day was to pilot the C-17 Globemaster. I want to pilot that cargo master, like that fucking big ass cargo plane. Not the Galaxy, that's the C-5, but the C-7. I was like, I'm gonna be a pilot for that.
You're talking to me like I know what the fuck that is.
My two best friends went to summer school. And they were like, hey man, just chill with us and let's party for a while. All right,
that sounds good.
And then I met John, and my whole life went, and here I am.
Here I am doing a podcast no one watches,
no one subscribes to. But yeah, I went to a trade school, and I went to a trade school for aircrafts, and no one would hire me, so I stayed in diesels. and thank God it's a good job, and I'm making amazing money. So yeah, trade schools work for everyone, man. It's depends on who you are, your personality, and if you're good with your hands. I mean, that's all it is.
But that's the thing. A lot of boys that grow up with men, they're good at their hand. They're good with their hands, man, and that's what they need. They need something like more like that. I think like especially when they're 16 and they're like, I don't care about school. We should have like pathways, like you don't have to take all these
Yeah,
stupid
pathways
classes.
out of the college.
Yes.
way, yes.
Now we're out of college, yes, but out of even high school, you don't have to do all this shit. Like we're gonna teach you a trade. You're gonna go maybe half a day do that trade at trade school, and then you're gonna do your classes like the core classes that you need instead of all these fucking classes you don't need. You don't need all these fucking classes, and they should have more like that's why bringing back jobs to America. So they have people once they get out of trade schools, they have a pathway to a career, and I think that would benefit a lot of people. The middle class would grow, the economy would grow, everything would be a lot better, and I hope they really go that route. But we'll have to just wait and see, you know.
Yeah, because like I know like at the three biggest trades right now, welding is always going to be up in the
Plumbing,
welding will always be one of the top threes. Electrical and plumbing. Those are three. Those three because plumbing is HVAC too. Because plumbing you're going to learn HVAC as well. Those are the three top. Under those you're going to have automotive, and automotive goes all different ways. You got diesel, you got gasoline, and diesel goes massive. Trains. You got generators, and generators, man, there's like there's a shitload of classes, and you got your 18-wheelers. So I'm in the 18-wheeler diesel class, and that shit I started from nothing, went from the top over. I'm making six figures on that shit.
see this
So-
this is where Chris feels comfortable.
Oh yeah. So like for like yeah, but the whole thing with trade schools, like yeah, do it. Like for those of y'all who just don't like, I knew I wasn't gonna go to college. I fucking knew it. Because my parents never, like pushed us, like, go to college, be a doctor. They were like, I remember I tried the conversation with my parents. They were like, "You gonna go to college?" No. They're like, "Okay." They're like, "Well, what are you gonna do?"
Dude, my parents never saw. I wasn't even supposed to be out of.
I remember I told my mom, I was like, "I'm gonna find my way in this world." I remember I told her that. I was like, "I'm gonna find my way," and sure enough, went from the airport, was one of the best jobs I had, fun,
That was a fucking
but
stupid
but
job.
it didn't pay shit. I got fired. I got fired, and then I went to diesels, and that's been the best time of my life. Hard, but at the end it was very rewarding. The money I'm making now.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's a good pathway. The only thing high schools now, especially if you go to like a charter school, all they focus about is college readiness. You know, college. You need to go to college. If you want a good life, go to college. You want a good life, go to college. And it got to the point where the whole bachelor's degree is so saturated now, it doesn't even mean shit. It's like a high school diploma at this point, which sucks because when I went
Oh
to
yeah,
school,
bachelor ain't shit now. Yeah.
when I went to school, you had to work for your bachelor's degree. You didn't like nowadays. The professors don't even want to fail you because there's too much of a fail rate. So they're just like, all right, please, hey, can you please do this and do it online? And I was around when my nephew's wife was doing her shit. She just does it online, even her
Everything,
test.
yeah.
And
everything
like,
online.
what the fuck? You can just cheat. Just look on your phone.
I had
oh,
to, I had to fucking go to school for all that.
yeah, I had to sit there while I had fucking teachers.
Dude, I was
Looking at
I was
you.
living by SeaWorld. I had to drive all the way to Wetmore to go to school, and I remember I was there. I had to get there at 5 in the morning just for tutoring because like some of the smarter people who are smarter than me will have tutoring sessions. So I would go there just for the tutoring because from there I would have to go to work. Remember at the airport we got out close to 11, go home, wake up at 4 or 4:30, be at school for tutoring session. So it was. I think for 6 months straight, I only had like 4 hours of sleep. I only had the weekends off to like maintenance my car, sleep, and try to do whatever I can to have fun.
Well, that's what the kids
It
need
was-
to. They need to get on that
Oh,
grind.
they don't know what that dude. Oh yeah, they don't
They
know
need
the
to
hard
get on
shit,
that
man.
grind and fucking. That's what's gonna make them a better person. But yeah, hopefully the DOE, the dismantling of the DOE goes well. I'm hoping
hope so, yeah.
because if you care about these kids' lives, man, you want them to have like the best opportunities and something. I mean, because ever since what was it Jimmy Carter fucking put the Department of Education.
Yeah,
I mean, I
level.
don't think it's been a shit show, especially in today's world. And then George Bush decided no kid left behind. What a fucking idiot! And that even made it worse.
I thought it was Michelle Obama or Barack Obama.
No, it was George Bush.
George Bush. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I thought that was.
That's
Obama.
why when I was in school, they started a program because it's like, oh, you can't do school. Hey, do this thing on the computer, and you'll just keep doing it till you get a passing grade, and then
The
you'll just get the
fuck?
credit. Yeah, that's
Before you had to study and do homework and
where that was George Bush, man. He fucked all that up. But yeah, hopefully that turns out well. And I really hope that's the case. Now, I did see this video. I don't know. It's been making its rounds, and it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious because this bitch gets what?
Oh,
I mean,
you got some good times coming.
If you believe in karma, you believe in fucking good vibes.
The universe does tilt back into your favor every once in a while.
It does go in your favor once in a while. Just once in a while.
Just once in a while.
Unless you live my life.
You want to go ahead and share screen and fix that camera on you?
I know you already know. I'm fucking. Look at this. Shit.
I know it. Let's just leave it on. Let's just leave it on, John.
Let's just get John out of the picture. His goddamn triple chin is ruining everything. But look, check it out, dude. This is fucking hilarious. And make sure the fucking volume. Oh,
You just turned the volume off.
I know. I thought I was getting it on, but let's go.
Highly educated. Oh, are you? I guess why are you wearing that hat? Only
I don't know how long the Democrats been running New York since who knows how long. But then Trump comes in and just fits well, this is my stuff. I hope you enjoy the hat. Oh, she took a tackle.
Look, hey, where you going? Oh, you fat bitch!
What you get? Oh, he flicker.
Are you? I guess why are
Look
you?
at this. One more time. I love this shit. Everybody, hey, I'm like, oh, shit. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, shit, look at it.
He flicked her off. He's How would you ruin your day like that, woman? Like, honestly.
Oh, I love it.
Like, why would she go and ruin her day?
That's so good. Oh, that's so good.
That is just so stupid.
But I mean, dude, that's greatness.
No, it's greatness. Yes. Like, I believe it. Yeah, that's very, very funny. Like, she got what she deserved. But like,
she got everything she deserved.
But see, her day wouldn't have gone that way if she would have just been an adult. That's it. Hey,
you're asking. Hold on. First off, Chris, you're asking way too much of these lefties.
Apparently, yeah, I
They
know.
have to be adults now.
No shit.
They can't throw tantrums on the fucking train, Chris. Come on.
You can pay your fucking bills, but you can't be a fucking adult out in public. You motherfuckers,
Oh, man.
come on. And I bet you that chick was like in her 40s, and that kid was like what, 19?
He fucking blunked it, dude. Wait, hey, fucking, yeah, it was New York probably. So Jets, you need players. Go hire that guy. Go get that
Yeah,
man.
you got a star player right there. Get him.
He's fucking.
Slap some MAGA stickers on his helmets. They get all these fruits fucking chasing y'all.
I like when what's a black guy commenting? He's all like, "Oh shit, she attacking him."
Oh shit. Say.
Say, oh shit. Goddamn, she failed.
But yeah, like none of that would have happened if she would have just minded her own business.
Yeah, so I wanted to end on this because this is just abhorrent behavior by the left, and that what's going on. So what's going on with Jasmine Crockett and everybody else? They're trying to kind of throw Tesla under the bus and try to ruin the whole company. And one of the things I saw, Scott Jensen, what's his name? Jensen, right? Is that his name? The one that comes out on CNN that wrecks all the libs?
No.
Scott Johnson.
Scott Jennings.
Scott Jennings, man. He
salute to Jennings, man. Like that motherfucker is.
He's a bad.
He's tearing shit up on CNN.
Where Scott Jennings was in there talking about.
Let him have it.
No. He was in there talking about. He was talking about some shit, and one of the guys was in there, and they were saying that Tim Waltz was on there saying that every time he looks at his phone, he's like, I get real excited seeing that they're down, they're going down.
I got this one app, and it gives you the stocks and the sector stocks, and like
yeah. So what happened is he has I forgot what it was, but there's like some pensions that are tied to Tesla.
From the state, yeah.
Yes. And he's all like, so you don't care about your own people. You're willing to fucking throw your people under the bus just to fucking have some satisfaction of destroying a fucking American company at that, employing thousands upon thousands of American employees. And you're that much of a scumbag because you have EDS to the point of you would rather fucking suffer, or you're not even you, because Tim Waltz won't suffer, his people will suffer, just to prove a point and say, yes, we ruined Tesla.
A car that's made Americans in America.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything's made. That car, that entire car, Cybertruck is made in America from Americans, and you're gonna fucking and you're gonna praise the suffering, and your own state has stock in it.
And then fucking Jasmine Crockett. God, what a disgrace.
Why do these hot chicks have to be so?
She's not hot.
I don't know. So I'm so attracted to Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett is such a
beautiful.
piece of
She
shit.
is so
And she
beautiful.
goes, all I want for my birthday is to see Tesla fail. And one of the things I wanted to end on is the EDS issue that we got in America. And this is the new Daily Show fucking cunt. I'm gonna call him a cunt because he looks and acts like a cunt. I don't even know his name, bro. It's the new Daily Show. So Trevor Noah. I mean, they went from
fuck Trevor Noah.
They went from
fucking British prick.
Jon Stewart to Trevor Noah to I guess this guy. I honestly don't even know. I'm probably wrong. I thought Jon Stewart.
I was
bad.
never a Trevor Noah fan, anyway. So
Oh, dude, Trevor Noah's an idiot, dude.
fuck out of here.
But yeah, look, check it out.
And some people are not content to just scream about Elon in a high school gym. They're taking to the streets or the parking lots.
Tonight, the FBI and ATF now investigating multiple cases of possible arson targeting Teslas and Cybertrucks.
This dramatic video shows multiple cars in flames. Police say the attacker used Molotov cocktails. It's the latest in more than a dozen instances of arson and vandalism targeting Tesla.
The same suspect shot more Teslas with a gun. Tesla Cybertrucks were set on fire in Kansas City, and earlier this month, shots fired at a Tesla dealership in Oregon. Cybertrucks on fire in Seattle.
Wow, you guys like petty acts of domestic terrorism, huh? Cool. Wow. Okay, let me just say, nobody.
Okay, right there.
Petty act.
You are promoting it. Oh, I'm covered again, Chris. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it. I don't give a
That's
fuck.
like, yeah, like motherfucker. The reason they're doing it is because y'all sharing that kind of shit, you
No, but
motherfucker.
they're
Like,
promoting it.
yes, they're promoting all that shit.
They're happy to promote it. I mean, talk about a dog whistle. Remember where they're like Trump's doing these dog whistles.
Here's what I hope. No, I said that wrong. I don't even hope this. Like,
I hope it. I don't even know what you can say, but I hope it.
Like, I don't even hope it. I said that shit wrong. What I wish, what's gonna happen, and I hope it does not, is that there's gonna be a Tesla truck or a Tesla vehicle
My bad.
that these motherfuckers are gonna Molotov cocktail shoot up, and there's gonna be someone in there, a dog or a person, and I hope to God that and I hope it doesn't ever happen, but if it does, because you know for a fact the way it's going, something's gonna happen. I hope these motherfuckers like him and all these fuckers who are like on their fucking Jimmy Kimmel and all them on their fucking liberal shows who are like, yeah, give me applause for let's showing this and let's promote this. I hope they go to fucking jail for that shit too.
Yeah, they
For
should.
promoting that
I
shit.
mean,
And I
you're
hope all those companies go down like for that, because y'all are promoting something that's gonna have a big effect on someone's life.
You're promoting
guarantee you.
terrorism. This is what you're promoting.
Yes.
Like you said, oh wow, you guys like domestic terrorism, and then they always say it's not terrorism. You just said it. Like, am I fucking going crazy? Because I just heard you like domestic acts of domestic terrorism. And did he say, he could have said, if it was me, I would have said, yeah, man, I don't think that's a thing to applaud because somebody could get hurt. I would have said that.
I guarantee you, if a right wing media said that, we would, they would have, that's it. That whole company would have went under.
And
but I hope this motherfucker goes down if something bad happens to somebody. I hope this motherfucker goes to prison.
Blowing up Teslas, especially because if you just wait a few minutes, they'll probably do it by themselves.
See, in no way did he address the real problem. That I say, I think you guys are wrong for trying to fucking do domestic terrorism on these fucking people. Now, John Cusack as well. I'm gonna go through these last three before we end it here. John Cusack's over here talking about just nonsense as well.
An oligarchic country that's in this down and this stock down, and because of the example it will set, nothing's gonna. We are in an oligarchic country that's fascist and becoming more fascist every day, and that means people are going to die, and it's going to get as ugly as we can think. And the only way.
Okay, right there. You talk about how Trump's rhetoric is nothing like that. He said we're talking about an oligarch, fascist country where a lot of people are going to get. Did he say get hurt? Is that what he said?
I think so. Like, he's living in a different reality, bro. Like, I don't know.
Country that's fascist and becoming more fascist every day, and that means people are going to die, and it's going to get as ugly as we can think.
Okay, it's worse than I thought. I thought he said hurt. Okay, he proved me wrong, and I'm fucking blocking my face again. But anyways, He said people are gonna fucking die. This is the shit we're dealing with. Okay, at this point, you got to see it's good versus evil.
Well,
this is it. We're fighting good versus evil. These people are fucking evil.
I will say one thing. If you're getting your opinions or not opinions, if you're getting all your media info from celebrity, you're a fucking retard, and we're not gonna edit that part out. You are a fucking retard, especially from John Cusack.
I know, God. Look at him. Look at this fucking tardo. He looks like
this guy's doing anything to get into a movie. That's what he's doing right now.
He looks like he has an extra chromosome right there.
And the only way to stop that is if the people who have the money are afraid of us, the 99%.
No one's afraid of you, brother.
It's the people who own the society.
You're wearing a fucking headband.
Those people, we have to make them really afraid. And what's happening now with Musk is making them very afraid. And that's a good thing.
You're promoting terrorism. Do you not? Okay. Does anybody? Are we not seeing this? You're promoting terrorism. I want to make you afraid. I want you to fucking be fearful to buy a Tesla. Like where? Like this is outrageous, bro. This is This is out of bounds times 10. Like to say some shit like that as a fucking talk show host of a major television show. I mean, look at fucking Comedy Central, man. Like y'all are okay with this shit? John Cusack, a Hollywood star, he should be shunned from fucking all movies for saying some shit like that.
Oh, it's John Cusack. He's a fucking idiot.
And then you got Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy fucking Kimmel. I'm gonna get to you, you son of a bitch. He jokes about fucking this terrorist attacks too, Tesla attacks. So sorry guys, I'm typing because we're not a fucking multi-million-dollar fucking podcast.
Yeah, we don't have a Jamie.
We don't have anything. It's just me. It's just me and Chris over here, Chrissy Poo. But thank y'all for watching. So this is fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Our co-president Elon Musk sent a SpaceX vehicle to bring the astronauts.
God damn it! Same shit. All right, come on. What else do you have?
Back, and when they landed, he fired them immediately upon landing. Tesla stock is way down, almost disastrously so.
Keep cheering, motherfuckers, because that shit's gonna come back up. And god damn it, I'm covering my face. That's gonna come back. That's gonna come back up, and this is the time to buy Tesla stock. Go stock. This is the time to buy Tesla stock and support fucking Elon for taking arrows from all these fucking places, bro, because he's taking them. And like we said last night, was it last night or the night before, man? We don't deserve this, man. We don't
deserve Elon Musk. Bro.
We don't. Like you leftists have we deserve him, but you leftists don't deserve this, man, for all the things that he's done for you fucking idiots. But let's go.
That's the way you fucking
vandalizing Tesla vehicles, new Tesla vehicles. Please don't vandalize. Don't ever vandalize Tesla vehicles. And so,
yeah, we know. We got that. We understand what that meant. You dumbass.
Everybody, we know what you're saying.
Yeah,
you're
promoting it too,
yes.
asshole. And I hope you go to prison.
What a piece of shit.
I hope, like that we just said, if someone fucking dies because of all this shit, I hope you are responsible for it too.
You all have blood on your fucking hands.
Elon Musk has been making the rounds in the right-wing media to try to appear to be a human being. Yesterday, he was guest of honor on the Ted Cruz podcast.
Hold on. You were sucking his dick just a couple years ago about he was the greatest thing to America because he was fucking promoting the electric vehicle and getting rid of diesel fucking fossil fuels. You piece of shit. You're a scumbag, Jimmy Kimmel. God damn. How did Adam Carolla... If I was Adam Carolla, I'd be like, dude, I can't stand this fucking guy anymore. You're a piece of shit. Dude, I'm sorry, but you're a scumbag. You're just the worst of society, bro.
Where Sweaty Teddy, Ted Cruz seems, everything he knows about technology seems to come from movies he's seen. Ted asked Elon a question about...
It was a proven fact that they know it's dangerous.
First of all, is this dude a fucking tech genius now? I don't remember fucking Jimmy Kimmel being the tech fucking oligarch fucking ruler of the world.
No, he's far from it, man. He's miles from it.
I know, what the fuck are you talking about, Jimmy Kimmel? Shut up, you son.
About the dangers of AI.
Is Skynet real? Like you get the apocalyptic visions of AI. How real is the...
That's a legitimate question.
Yeah. Everyone knows this.
Yes. What the fuck? Like
everyone knows the danger of AI.
Are we getting to a point in AI, we're gonna be slaves to the machine. That's not a fucking far-fetched question for the way AI is developing and fucking progressing at a rapid level that we will never even be able to compete with.
There's a reason they shut down Willow.
Yeah, like
You dumbasses.
To fucking, dude, this is propaganda, bro.
It's always been.
But it's extreme propaganda.
It just gets more fucking stupid.
It's extreme propaganda to say like, oh, he just gets off of movies. This is a fucking legitimate fucking.
It's like no, they made those movies because they had the same thoughts.
Yes.
The prospect of killer robots annihilating humanity.
20% likely, maybe 10%.
On what time frame?
He said the same thing on
5 to 10 years.
He's going to try to get that down to 3, but off topic. But Ted looks great, doesn't he? I mean, he looks like he got killed by a robot 5 to 10 years ago.
How is that funny?
Yeah.
What about him that looks like he got killed by a robot 5 to 10 years ago? You're not even funny. And then the fucking seals in the background. What are they laughing at?
I'm pretty sure there's an applause button and they get paid.
United States Senator asking the actual Terminator about the movie Terminator, which he says is about to come true. We also got an update on that war.
It's called Skynet.
Anyways, this is the shit we got to deal with on the right. These fucking idiot propagandists that just, it's good versus evil, bro. That's what it is. These people don't care if people get hurt. Like you said, people will die. John Cusack, you're in your little fucking mansion in Hollywood, wherever the fuck you're at.
I wasn't a mansion. He's in a fucking hotel.
Yeah, but you could give two
Piece of
shits
shit.
about the people, bro. You're a scumbag, and I hope you get everything that's coming to you because
All of them.
to say that people are gonna die for a cause of this guy's fucking exposing corruption, trying to fucking save the government money, and the electric vehicle fucking phenomenon that you try to push on us. I mean, just what was it? Just a couple years ago, Biden said we're gonna go straight to only electric vehicle mandate, and all of a sudden, this dude's the devil. That just tells me you have no moral code, you have no core values. You're just a scumbag that just goes wherever the wind blows. And just the way all you leftists are, it's only opposition. It's only chaos. You don't care about anything. You don't care about anyone. You just want to sue fucking misery and confusion and brainwash these fucking younger generation to lockstep with all your bullshit. And it's true, they have no convictions, bro. Like nothing. It's just whatever Trump is, I'm opposite. You don't have nothing, bro. You're a scumbag.
He can help find the cure for cancer, and they'll still go against him.
And I hope all of y'all fucking have miserable lives because we're over here. And just not just, I mean, I'm talking about America. We're over here trying to find a way for all of us to have some kind of piece of the pie over here while y'all are trying to destroy it and throw it away. So fuck you, all of y'all. Y'all are pieces of shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. China's asshole.
Don't trust China. China asshole.
China asshole. But you asshole. Anyways, Chris, let's end it here. Hope y'all had a fun time with us, man. We're going to probably do some shorts in a little bit because we're drinking and we're gonna have a good time.
Very good time. Other than that, guys, thanks for joining the podcast. We'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Leave in the comments. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you want to see. Until then, guys.
Go well.
Until next time, guys. Y'all take care. See you on the next one.
Thank you.
Later.